Hey, it's Dan of Dan Oliver Design, and you are on day 3 of the 4 Days to Becoming an Art Collector Challenge. Congratulations, you've already gotten really clear about what you value as an art collector. You've found the artists and the art pieces that you love, and now you are ready to tackle anything that is blocking the space to own art. Whether that space is physical in your home or business, or if it's space in the budget to be able to afford art. Let's talk budget. First of all, if you can afford the art without batting an eye, great. You can skip this part. But if you're someone who just doesn't have that money to buy that perfect piece that you love, just without batting an eye, writing a check, then you're going to need to budget for it. To budget, we're going to have to do one of two things. We can either cut expenses or we can add income. It's up to you. Maybe you take on an extra shift a week at work, or maybe you give up that Friday night out every week that you do just to save money so that you can afford the art piece that you really love. You are going to do the math, figure out how long you can wait until you own the perfect piece that you love, and we're going to just do some simple math in the PDF below. This is going to show you how you can create more income to devote your budget to owning art, and it's going to give you a timeline for when you will achieve that financial goal. With that in mind, you're halfway there. The next part of making space is physical. Where are you going to put this piece? Do you have room on your walls? If not, maybe you got to make some room. Find a place that has great lighting, that has whatever kind of values that you're after, where it's going to showcase that art the best. So is it the front entranceway? Is it the living room? Is it the bedroom? Find the space. You might have clutter that you got to clear out, but getting rid of stuff is always going to free up more energy, more creativity, more headspace, and then you'll actually have room for the art. So maybe you got to tackle your budget a little bit. Maybe you got to tackle the physical space. Today's all about creating the space. So we're going to do that in the PDF below. Got a couple easy questions for you to answer, a couple easy actions for you to take. Do that right now. Let's say you've done the math equation and determined that you can afford your top piece of art in 12 months with $80 a month saving. But you just don't want to wait that long? Well, there are ways to lower the cost of your payments. You can do some creative financing by offering a trade. Maybe you're an artist and you have something you can offer. Or you're, a handyman and you say, hey, you get to know that artist. You offer a trade, whether it's physical goods such as coffee or furniture. That's the beauty of knowing the artist and establishing a relationship. Or you could offer all cash up front. Maybe the artist would be willing to lower the payment a little bit just to save on their credit card fees. That's another place you could do it. You could put it on a credit card. I don't recommend that because we don't want to be paying more interest rates for something in the long run. It's just not a great way to spend your money. Maybe you determine, you know what, I really love that artist, but it's just a little out of my price range. Perhaps you can find a younger, less established artist who has a similar style or aesthetic. Maybe you lower the bar a little bit in terms of, well, I'm not going to own this original one-of-a-kind piece, but I'll settle for a print for right now. Prints are usually more affordable because they cost less money, the artist can reproduce them in larger quantities. And if prints aren't available, email the artist and ask. More people asking for prints, the more the demand goes up. It's a market like anything else. In time, the artist will probably listen and create prints if they're good at, listening to customers. So those are just some creative ways where you could possibly lower the payment or, get some art into your life a lot faster. Congratulations, you just made room in your budget to own the art of your dreams, and you have space to put it. This is huge. Many people let themselves get blocked because they think, I don't have the room, or I don't have it in my budget. Now you literally have a plan in your budget and you have the physical space to put the art. You're almost done. You just finished day 3 of the 4 Days to Becoming an Art Collector Challenge. Tomorrow is our last and final day, so tune in and I'll see you then.